Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to the Simpletons SMP server. A very, very happy 2019 to you all. Yep, 2018 is done, dusted away, etc. So I thought I'd do a little bit from here just to sort of encapsulate all of the Christmas hex and everything that's been done with that as much as possible in our opening shot. So we're now sort of outside of Christmas. Unfortunately, I missed logging on and recording at the point that we still had the Christmas chests. So we are back to the normal, you probably just see just in the stockings and just over there, the normal boring old brown chest. So yeah, that was a shame to miss that. But hey, these things happen. Obviously, you know, Christmas is a time for spending with your friends and your loved ones. So yeah, that's what I did. So sorry I wasn't playing on Christmas Day. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Totally not sorry. But anyway, kind of thought let's have a quick whiz around because now we're kind of the other side of Christmas. It's kind of okay to do a little bit more of an exploration around. So we'd obviously seen most of what's happening here, but we hadn't actually been over to Desert Rat's snow globe, which is now completed. And this is probably the one thing that I kind of didn't want to reveal, but I know that he has now put out a video himself that shows off the snow globe. So I kind of wanted just to do a little bit of a sort of a whiz round and just sort of show you this awesome snow globe that he's built. And I know this took ages. It took ages. There is so much glass involved, but it's a really lovely build. So why don't we go and have a little close-up look if we can. Do you know what? I know there is a little secret way in here, I believe, but this is a beautiful little house. Absolutely beautiful house, and I love the fact that it's got a lovely brick chimney and everything like that, so it's very cool. But I think somewhere there was a little secret way in, but I'm not entirely sure where that is. Just to sort of kind of get in, so maybe we'll just take a little fly up. But if you can see, we'll get close looking through the glass there. So he's actually made, and I love the fact we've actually got some snow golems wandering around. They're fairly cutesy snow golems actually. Very sweet. I'm just kind of wondering why they're different to the other ones that are out there, which is kind of interesting, but they are very sweet. And all of the icicles, I believe that they've been made with the packed ice, and that's done with chisel and bits. So they've been done really, really nicely. We've got all the lovely Christmassy spruce trees and things like that in there. So yeah, you see those? They've got like the pumpkin heads, but then you've got these actual like snowmen in here that have little kooky snowman faces. They are so sweet. Where are you? I've lost you. Where are you? There you are, the kooky little snowman. I wonder, is a snowman an actual thing now? Can you make snowmen? Ooh, apple snow. Ooh, I like that. But yeah, but I know he's been really busy, so he's actually made a lot of the snow levels using chisel and bits as well, I believe, to sort of stop stuff melting with any lamps and things like that. So he has done an absolutely beautiful job. An absolutely beautiful job on that. So yeah, that is this. It looks like it was just Darry and I who in the end did our little snowman, which is a shame. It's a bit of a shame. But and I also found out the village. I think this was Gizmo who did this. The awesome miniature village with a little miniature railway. That's so sweet, with a great big snow golem kind of Godzilla thing going on right now. But yeah, so well done, Giz, on that. So we had so Darry, Winry, Giz, myself, and Desert Rat all put something together for the Christmas hex, which is really cool. So well done to everyone for that. So let's just pop back home for a bit. So yeah, so we've sort of deciding what we're going to be doing for... Oh, what was that? There's some kind of really weird fruity thing going on. So yeah, we need to decide what we're going to be doing for next year. Oh, I did plant this actually. This is a wooden grate, and I've actually put some vines on it, I believe. I don't know whether these are actually going to do anything. I have no idea whether these are actually going to do anything. But yeah, I right-clicked with vines, and that's kind of what happened. It sort of went a bit purple, so I don't know whether I need to do anything else with it, but I think they're actually on this side and things may sprout. I don't know. But yeah, we kind of need to decide what we're going to do. So we may be changing the server at some point. So, you know, we'll wait and see kind of what happens here. I've really actually enjoyed kind of having the hexes and things like that as well. Good, that is still turning. Awesome. You know, that's been really good fun. But is it time to maybe start thinking about other things? Yeah. Do you know what? I'm okay with that. I am okay. So, we have been busy sorting out our gems. I've actually now been over to the end, and I think I've collected... I think things are still possibly grinding up in here, maybe? Yeah, we're still getting a few things going through here at the moment. That's actually from over in the tech base. I've gathered a few more bits up. But yeah, we've been sticking a bunch more gems in, which actually means that I believe we've now completed all of the gems for the end. Oh, look. Oops. Field spare, and let's gather you up. What are you? So you're a grade D, and you're a grade A. So it's C, B, A. Right, let's see. Where have we got our field spare? That is there. So you're an E. Oh no, you're a D, weren't you? Were you D? You were D. Let's pop you in here. And pie rope. Do I have pie? Where do I put the pie rope? Do I even have pie rope? Ah. So you're D as well. Right. Where did I put you? Ah, up there. So we've got D there, and A will be there, like so. So we're starting to get a few of these bits. That's another D, so that should start feeding into the right spot going forward now. Oh look, no, they're wrong. Oh, they're not even the same. They're not even the same stone, are they? Okay, okay, my bad. Right, so let's go. Are you A? You're the D's. Okay, so you need to be here. And the A's, you need to be there. And hopefully now, grade C. Awesome. So hopefully that should start speeding that up. But yeah, we're rapidly running out of space down here. So we will need to maybe actually expand back a tiny little bit. Oh look, how did you end up over here? Grade E's. And grade SS's. Ooh. So I think you are over here, aren't you? Grade SS. Grade E, so that's another one we can actually lock down, which is cool. So yeah, we are getting there. We are getting there with these. Okay. So probably the thing that's been the bit I'm actually most excited about for this particular episode is our Secret Santa. Now, had I been sensible, I probably would have structured myself a little better and actually stayed over at the Christmas hex. But yeah, I didn't do that. So why don't we jump back over to the Christmas hex, and we shall go and record the time that we open our Secret Santa and also do our Secret Santa reveal. So I'll catch up with you guys in a sec. Right, so here we are. We are back at the Secret Santa area, and it's time for us to go and have a little peeky in our stocking, but also to do the reveal for the person that we were Secret Santa for. So hopefully they have now seen it. Hopefully, she says, that isn't going to sort of spoil the surprise, but we're after New Year now, so that was kind of the arrangement we had, was after New Year we could put our videos up. So let's just jump into our first person and let's go and have a wee looky in our stocking, and let's see if Santa has been to visit. So this is ours, Lady R. Let's have a little peeky, and oh wow, amazing. Oh my goodness, look, so we've got sugar cookies, we've got candy canes, gingerbread, we've got ginger snaps, we have a book and quill, and we also have a couple of diamond chests as well. Ooh, so let's have a quick look in the book here. So wishing you a very Merry Christmas. Santa says that you've been a very good girl, so this year you'll get a very special Christmas present. yeah, I ought to ask Radam Hato that, actually, because I think he'll probably argue that I'm maybe not. So it looks like I've got my very own DIY airship kit. How cool is that? So the kit includes all the basic airship and all of the upgrades. However, you still have to decide what additional modules you would like and craft those yourself. Merry Christmas from your Secret Santa. Wow, Santa, thank you so much. Let's get these popped down. We'll pop them down up here, shall we? I'm going to pop them separately. So we know how to do this. Oh my goodness, look. So this is it Vicecraft or Vicecraft? And so we've got the balloon, we've got the airship frame, we've got the leads, we've got the airship engine, we've got the airship core, we've got the workbench. And do you know what? I've been watching Desert Rat's videos, and he made an airship quite recently, and I loved the workbench. It really goes with the whole kind of steampunky thing that I've got going on with my base, or I'd like to think I've got going on with my base anyway. So that's awesome. So we've got Veseline pellets. I think that's the fuel for the airship. And then we've got, oh my goodness, all of the upgrades as well. That is super, super cool. I am seriously impressed by that. That is so cool. So thank you very much, Santa. So whoops, let's try and actually open our chest. Would be a good idea, wouldn't it, really? Yeah, do you know what? I am absolutely over the moon. Absolutely over the moon with that, because yeah, somebody has been watching my videos and somebody went, I think the airships are really cool, or heard me say that, and sort of the whole thing. So that is awesome. So yeah, there we go. There is something for us to build this year, so we can kick off 2019 with our very own airship. And sort of look into the modules. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of reading up on Vicecraft and just sort of see how that works. But that is super, super awesome. Now, our Santa, or our giftee, as it were, is this amazing lady here. The very, very lovely Dari. And we love Dari. She's an absolute sweetheart. And yeah, she's been responsible for the gingerbread house and the penguin igloos and everything like that over there. So yeah, she's a very talented builder. Very, very talented builder. If you remember, she did the library, which actually that was kind of some of the inspiration for what we've done. But yeah, let's have a very quick look. And I've just noticed actually somebody's built some little minions up on our fireplace there. How cute is that? But yeah, so, oh, and also put some wood in here. Or did we do that? I can't even. Oh, no, that was me putting pine cones. They're supposed to be pine cones, by the way. But yeah, so for Dari, we made the following. So we made Dari some gingerbread as well. We made Dari some candy canes and mince pies, Christmas cake. We got her, or we made her, some supercharged violet sapphire armour. So we've got a full set of that, which hopefully, I just love the colour of it. I thought it was a super awesome colour. And we've also made some enchantment tokens. So she could put a couple of the enchantment tokens on here. So we've got mending. So if she likes the armour, she could put the 4 mending tokens onto each piece of armour. I've also included some silk touch tokens as well, because they never go amiss. But the key part is this here. So Merry Christmas, Dariana. So I hope you like these little gifts, but these are just little things. All you need to do is go to 1148 409 minus 1418 minus 409 to find your gift. Enjoy. Lots of love, Santa. So why don't we whiz over there? So we have got somewhere around here, I think I might have taken away the did I take away the thing? Right, here we go. Yeah, Dari's Secret Santa. Now I have and hopefully she's seen this, I have put a waystone in, so we can actually warp over there if we wanted to, but I've kind of tried to choose somewhere that's not a million miles away from her base, because until she actually gets there, so she's just over that way, she'll need to get over that. I know she's got angel ring, which is cool, so she should be able to get over there fairly easy, in which case why don't we just actually let's use the wavestone and actually get over there. So I thought this was quite a nice little hex. So it is just a birch forest, but it had a really nice, I quite like the fact it had this lake area here. There's, you know, quite a few flowers around. It's quite a peaceful place. So I decided to build Dari a special place. So here's our waystone, and this here is Dari's special place. It's a really quiet, nice, peaceful area. It's quite a way away from other people. She is just over this way, I think. Where's Dari? Yeah, so she's just over that way. So she's about 1,200 metres away, but it's not too far. So we've got a nice little hedge with little glowstone lights and some lamps, and we go up the court staircase. We've got a nice little D in the ground there, and we've got Dariana here, and we've kind of done a little bit of a sort of Grecian thing. It's a bit of a nod to her library, in so much as it's full of books. So this is a nice place where Dari can come and actually read books if she wants to, but each of these books, if we look at the bookshelf, each book is actually named after a book. I think some of them we actually got to some film names, and there's some really quite random names in there. But we try to give every book a book name, but each book is enchanted, and I'm hoping that some of the the enchantments will be useful, and things like that. And actually, for some of them, we did do. I say we because Random was giving me a bit of a hand, trying to come up with names that was sort of in line with the enchant that was on the book, kind of, either whether what the enchant was called, maybe not so much exactly what it did. So yeah, so say looking for hero example, that's probably not great to, oh dear. Might put a little thing there on a bit too long, but Wind of the Willows, we've got War of the Worlds, so there was flame and stuff like that in that one. If we go over to this bookshelf here, so the Hobbit, Unbreaking for the Ring, and the it's the Fellowship of the Ring, Unbreaking. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, that was kind of a fortunate thing for Charlie. Charlotte's Web, there was some protection there. Wizard of Oz, obviously she was on a journey, so thinking about the compass. Jekyll and Hyde, Soul Stealer, Alice in Wonderland, Vorpal. Now the very kind of tenuous link there is going back to the Jabberwocky poem that was contained within Alice in Wonderland, and you had the Vorpal sword in that, so a bit of a nod to that. So yeah, so she's got nice table and chair, so you can actually sit and sort of have a little bit of a read and things like that. We've used sort of the quarter spheres that we made with Architecture Craft as sort of some lighting. We've got some little pots with the blue leaves from the silverwood trees, which I thought adds a little bit of colour to it. All of the bookshelves we've done a little bit of chisel and bits on. We've put a bit more, this is probably where she may twig that it's me, possibly. It's because I've used a sort of similar kind of theme around here, just sort of more to give it kind of Christmas decoration. So in theory you could take off the sort of the holly berry part of it, but that's just made with the chiselled red gem. And also she might actually get the fact that I did the writing on the stockings as well, maybe, possibly. But extra special over here is we have a coffee machine. So this is a coffee machine. I've just got a little chest there, and it's collecting the cups of coffee. Now this is I say infinite coffee machine. Hopefully I'm not going to get blasted here for animal cruelty. There is a rabbit in here from the snow biome that I may or may not have captured. Well, actually, to be fair, it's actually one of the rabbits that I had and I bred. But he's happily living in here, and don't worry, he's perfectly safe. He wasn't harmed in the making of this coffee machine. He's still alive. I promise that I stop by every single day and feed him. But he is actually on top of Hopper, and he is making coffee. So you can have a nice kind of sit down and have a nice read of a book and a coffee. So that is my Secret Santa. So I thought I'd kind of do something. I wanted to do something that was let's try and go the other way, shall we? Try and do something that was very like Dari. I know she loves books. When we've been chatting before, she said, you know, how much she likes books. So I just kind of thought I wanted to build something, you know, not just give her something, but build something where, you know, she can actually kind of come and enjoy it. But it's got extra gifts here that she can come and take and that as she pleases, or it's just somewhere nice to just come and visit and sit quietly would be the idea. But yeah, I quite like the biome. I quite liked it. I thought it was just nice. You know, I cleared out a few trees around here, not actually that many. It's actually quite nice. I'm just going to see how far away we are. We're quite a long way from the sun going down. But so you can see sort of all of the glowstone detail and the little fairy lights leading up the stairs there. But hopefully she likes it. Hopefully she's pleased with that. Hopefully she kind of sees what I've tried to do with the books. Yeah, that was a lot tougher. That was a lot tougher than I thought it would be. But yeah, it's just a fun little place, just a fun little build that hopefully she'll like. So there we go. That is our episode. So yeah, so just sort of recapping a little bit on what we were thinking for 2019. So I know we said in the previous episodes that we are looking to carry on with the packs. So since I know more about any pack changes or anything like that, I will of course let you know. But we'll continue with regrowth, and as I said, Theme Hospital, I'm putting that one to bed because it's just not getting the interest, which is fine. It's not for everybody, and like I said, there's been a saturation on that anyway. But there we go. For now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.